you imagine them trying to get through those snow? They just freeze. Like in Canada, they would just freeze. Like we're set in Canada in the winter. Because I'm telling you, they just like we lose limbs if we stand outside for longer than a minute when it's -30. Like they're losing, like they're not walking anymore.
Can you imagine if you just like shoveled your snow to make a fort?
That's what I would do. Get through that shit. Come on through. They just freeze to them.
Trying to walk up and just keep thinking slicker and slicker.
Just
like an ice rink.
Just put some water on top there just to make it like real icy.
Oh my god.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome
to another episode of French Fries and Thick Thighs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today we're talking zombie apocalypse.
Ooh.
This is like my favorite conversation to have. Are you surviving the zombie apocalypse?
I'm 100%.
You're 100% not.
I am.
You're so not surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Because you
what do you do?
Why?
Why?
Because I have watched enough Walking
Dead
in my time. I am the killer.
Gets it every time.
I am the killer. Because I've watched enough Walking Dead in my time. I know exactly what not to do.
What's that?
What those idiots do and get themselves killed. They're like, oh, let's go check out this mall place for food.
This mall place.
Idiot. Like,
what is your game plan? Like, where are you escaping to?
First things first, I'm going to the mountains.
That's the first thing they did in the show. Literally the first thing they did.
Actually, to be honest, the prison was the best bet. I would love the prison. The prison was like the best. The way they had that set up was like...
Yeah. I don't know. There was the one, like, it was almost like downtown. It was a hospital or something. And then there was like the elevator shaft or something you couldn't get through. That was prime.
That was pretty cool.
Nobody's getting up there.
I mean, you can't get out.
You gotta rappel down.
But that's the problem. You
like
can't get out. They can't get in and you can't get out. Right, at least with the prison, you could still get out and go and get food and whatever else that you need to when you need to leave.
Yeah, the prison was alright.
Prison was the best bet.
What was their last setup? Before, I haven't even seen the ending yet.
It was their, like, Alexandria.
Yeah, Alexandria. That was bombed. Did that ever get broken into? Other than people?
It got broken into by people who let the zombies in.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, you just can't win there.
Yeah.
It's the people, actually. It's the people who ruined everything.
Yeah, really. You just have to be able to be on the move at all times.
Yeah.
And that's why I say the mountains, because you could, like, I would take a trailer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if, like, a horde comes in, you're fucked. Also, eventually...
They can't climb a mountain, though.
Why can't they?
Because all they do is go...
So you live like...
Because they don't climb the fences.
Yeah, you're right.
They just walk straight forward and eat whatever's in front of them, right? So I would, like... Whoop! Up a tree! Up a mountain! They ain't climbing up the mountain.
I think a tree board would be a bad idea.
It would be bad. I'd be like the tree people. I'd like build the whole community up in the trees and the...
You know what else I don't get? They have these big machines in Alexandria, like those bulldozer things. Nobody ever built a trench. Why do you put them into a trench?
Well, because I think eventually the bodies would just pile up and then all.
But you could last so long.
You would be able to.
And then just like gas them. Gas in fire, yeah. Like just burn the trench. Start all over.
Definitely take like flamethrowers.
Yeah, I'm doing a moat, man. I'm doing a moat. And gas.
My other idea was the ocean or like water.
Like, isn't there a movie about that?
Well, because again, they can't swim. So they're just like walking the water and they live under the water. So you could never ever like go swimming or anything like that.
Okay,
but like they can't get to your boat. You know what I mean?
I was wondering like that. Like, would they...
Their body in the water?
Like, would they die? No, would they die?
No, they stay alive. Because they don't need to breathe.
Like, Walking Dead underwater?
Yeah.
Part 2.
Just kidding. Part 2. Because they don't need to breathe to live, right? It's not like they need to breathe and they need that function to live. So that's why. Because remember when she got thrown in that lake thingy? I don't know, you didn't watch a lot of the series. No. But she ended up in, I don't know who she was or somebody, they fell into like a lake and there were a bunch of zombies like just at the bottom of the lake, like stuck at the bottom of the lake. Oh, they already
did it. They thought of everything in that show. Like, every consideration that you had for Walking Dead, they thought of it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we're going to throw
because I was watching...
So I'm pretty sure that's where the tiger died.
There was a tiger?
Oh wow, you really didn't watch a lot of it.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a tiger.
And he died?
The tiger got eaten, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
Yeah, trying to protect his owner.
no! King of the Jungle.
He had a king. I can't remember.
I
his
remember
name.
that guy.
Yeah.
He had like the dreads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And
had
Carol
the
was
tiger.
there.
Yeah, and yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I think the tiger died by getting eaten by zombies trying to protect them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was sad. It was actually sad.
Oh my god, was it like Game of Thrones and like he became like a zombie tiger?
No, I'm pretty sure they just ate him.
Oh.
They just ate him.
Oh.
There was a lot of them.
I'm kind of, it's weird that they ate the animal because like deer and everything.
They do, if they can catch them.
Interesting.
Problem is a lot of them can't catch them.
Good.
Just like dog.
Like dog. Like just one dog? Like
Oh,
the
again, you really didn't watch it. Daryl had found a dog.
No.
And he named it Doug. And he's
That's
like,
it.
come here, dog. And so he would like his dog. It was too
Oh my
fast.
God.
They couldn't catch his dog
Mhm.
because his dog would just be like, whoop, like that's
Well,
just like
dog's
agility,
smarter.
right?
I feel like a deer would just like get scared and run into a horde or something and then just die.
Yeah.
It just die.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
You know what I would do? I would go to the C train station. I know it sounds fucked up, but if you get the C train station working, just a couple of the stations, there's not even enough zombies that can stop a train. It would just run them over every time. So if
That
you
is
could get a train going and you could have stations, then you could actually set up like a little community throughout the city.
The only problem with that would be the people.
Yeah, people ruin everything. We talked about this.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
That's why I prefer out in the wilderness because there's less people to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
Less
the
people are going to
simple
go to a
solution.
mountain.
Yeah. But what
And there's-
happens when a horde comes?
But also, there's going to be hundreds of millions of zombies in the city
Mhm.
because so many people are going to be turned into zombies from their stupidity.
Mhm.
So normally, in every zombie show that has ever been out there, they say to stay out of big cities because that's where they normally sit, because that's where the food is, and that's where any sort of activity is. When people go in to look for food, they go into a big city.
But where would you go for food in the mountains? You just gonna become a hunter?
I could if I wanted to, but
Do
there's
you-
other resources too.
Okay, do you genuinely think you could skin an animal?
If I had to, if I was starving, survival of the fittest, absolutely.
I want to say that I'm like I could do it, but like actually thinking about it, I don't think I could skin an animal.
If it was like a deer, absolutely, 110%.
I'd have to like turn my back to its head or something like that.
No, I could. Survival of the fittest, man. If I'm hungry, I'm eating. I don't care.
Oh my god, I don't.
Unless it comes to my dog, then I would kill myself. My dog could eat me.
I was watching this show the other day. I don't even know what it was. It was like some survival show or whatever, and you have like pairs and your partners in like a dispatch center or something like that. I don't even know what show this was. Mom was watching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some game show, and they have to like guide their partner on the ground through this whatever. And there was literally a dead deer. I had to have been fake, but like they put it there and like that's what they ate. And I was like, I couldn't eat a rotting deer. I could.
Not a rotting one, because the problem is that the meat is probably going to make you sick.
Mm-hmm.
I do know a little bit about this because I used to have friends who hunt and stuff, and they would talk about it, and so I kind of just heard. You never want to do an already dead deer because one, you don't know what killed it, where it was shot, if anything, it was bleeding back into its organs, shit like that. You know what I mean? And it spoils the meat because it's not fresh.
But what if you have nothing else?
I still wouldn't eat the already dead deer. I would find some. I would.
You wouldn't like Honey Boo Boo this shit?
No.
Roadkill Thursdays?
No, no, man, no.
Oh, I
There's
still can't believe you
points.
did that
There's points in life where I will only go so far.
Yeah, man. I don't think I could do that either. I honestly don't think I could eat a dead deer.
If I killed it, I could absolutely skin it and cook it and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's certain
I don't
If
have
it was
hunting
already
skills.
dead, I don't think I'd be able to.
Like I have survival skills. I don't think I have hunting skills. Like what would you do? Would you lay a trap?
I'd shoot it.
With what gun? When did you get a gun?
I didn't tell you I robbed stores before I left.
You ran up to the mountains. You don't have a gun?
I didn't run out to the mountains right away. That's also another stupid thing. Everybody's trying to flee at the same time. I'm gonna hold down a little bit in my house for a few days, let everybody kill themselves off, and then I'm gonna go out and get what I need to get,
That's pretty
and then
tough.
head out. Because everybody's trying to rush. The highways are full. Nobody
if they
can
get
get
in the
anywhere,
house?
and then you're trapped.
Okay, what if they get in your house? Where would
They're
you
not
go?
going to get in my house.
But what if they did? What if
They can't get in my house.
Wait,
Because I'm going to put plywood up on the windows.
where are you getting
fucking-
plywood?
Upstairs in the hallway. There's fucking
That's in this house!
No, I just start. Yeah. What are you talking about? No, I'll
You
start.
just live with plywood. in
I'll
your
start
hallway.
ripping off walls and stuff. I'll start.
That's just drywall.
Yeah, but that's like on the ground. You know what I mean? Like underneath the sink on the floor. There's
Yeah.
plywood there. There's wood there. I'd
I
start
feel like
ripping
this
up
is
the
like a
fucking
Michael Jackson
floor,
movie. Like this is Thriller.
and then I'd start screwing 2x4s and shit up against the windows so they can't get
You
through.
can barely use a drill on a good day.
Hey. Yeah.
You're gonna batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
You're dying for show. You're dead.
You're dead thinking you're gonna live on a sea train. Like you're one of the dumbest people around.
Say live on the sea train. I said if you could get it going, you could have stations. It'd be perfect.
You're dead.
It obviously wouldn't be my first go-to, but that would be like an ultimate plan. Like
You're
you know how,
absolutely
in
dead.
Alexandria, they survive for a few years first, and then they start like building.
Because they put up massive walls.
Mm.
The
So
sea
that's
train
like-
station is completely open. I can jump
No,
the fence.
no. You see, you know, like Marlboro, for example, they have like the stairs at the bottom. You just get rid of the stairs at the bottom.
With what? With what, Melissa?
Obviously, dynamite.
Oh, okay. So where did you go to get the dynamite then, huh? You were questioning me.
Gunpowder.
Where were you going?
Gunpowder.
When did you get the gunpowder?
You can make. Well, if you have a gun, I have gunpowder.
Because I went to the store and I robbed the store.
You're not gonna go to the store in the middle of a zombie apocalypse because everybody's gonna be there. Everybody's gonna be.
No,
all
like I
awesome.
said, I'm waiting a few days.
It's already robbed.
It's
You
supposed
get
to
no
count.
guns.
Oh, trust
guns
me,
for
I
you.
get guns. I get guns. Trust me, I get guns.
I know where I'm.
Or you know where else I'm going?
Where?
I'm to some farmer's house. I bet you that.
I know somebody with a gun. But that seems stupid. Like you're just gonna get shot before you even have a chance to live.
I'll go to my friend's house.
Instantly.
No.
You know what? I'm just gonna look for a gun off a dead body.
One gun. Woo.
It's better than what you have. You can't rob the store. It's already robbed. If you're staying home for 5
You
days,
don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know that.
100% guarantee.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know that.
Yes! Robbed.
No,
You're not
you don't
gonna
know
guess.
that.
Especially because we live in Canada.
You
And
don't
there's
know
only like guns in select places. I'm
don't
going
know
to a
that.
gun range.
What about like what is that? 28 days or something like that, where they have to survive in the mall. Buddy across the way, he's sitting there in his gun shack all by himself, and he's got tons of guns, willing to share. But he
What
can't.
is this?
I don't know. It's like 28 days later or something like that. I just watched it.
I just watched it 20 days later. Oh, it must be the same movie then. I obviously wasn't
He
there.
was in the mall, I think. There was like a group of them in the mall. I think it was 28 days later.
It had to have been.
I just watched it the other day.
Yeah, it was on TV.
It was on Prime or whatever it was. I don't know.
Maybe it's 28 weeks later. Because there's like a bunch of them. There's 20 days, 20 weeks, 20 months.
I'm pretty sure it was 28 days because they were in a mall. It's
I
like,
just watched 28 days later. I don't remember them all. Is it Cillian Murphy in it?
Who?
Cillian Murphy? The guy from Oppenheimer? But he's really young?
Who?
What? How do you not know who this guy is? I think he's in Peaky Blinders.
I've never seen that show.
Fucking terrible.
You know who's in it?
No.
The big black guy from Striptease who puts the bugs in the
Okay, it's definitely not 20 days later. 100% it's something else.
He's in that movie.
The big black guy from Striptease is that guy.
He's the one with the snake and he puts the bugs in the yogurt to try and get so he can sue the yogurt
Oh, I
place.
forgot about
Yeah.
the bugs in the yogurt.
He's like,
Gross.
"Don't eat my yogurt."
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, back to this. So, you can't rob a store, but maybe like a gun range. Maybe like a gun range. You know where you
Yeah,
go?
I could go.
Manitoba. There's guns in Manitoba for sure.
I could also just rob my friend's gun range.
I feel like everybody in their neighbor is a gun in Manitoba. You might as well just go to Manitoba.
I feel like that's not true. I feel like that's not accurate.
Like,
I feel like that's not
what
accurate
they
at
do
all.
for fun in Manitoba is like sit out in the field and shoot gophers. They must have guns.
I feel like that's not accurate at all.
Do you think a paintball gun could take off a zombie's head?
That's a good question.
Like, how decomposed are they?
I don't know.
Like,
It
definitely not a
depends
fresh
on-
zombie, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's some skull there. You're not getting in there. Unless you put one through the eye. Has anybody
Depends
ever
on
been
how-
shot in the eye with a paintball?
I'm sure that hasn't happened.
Did it go through the eye? Do you think it could go through the eye?
It absolutely would. Oh, you know what I do?
Oh.
Slingshots with that golf ball like Olivia off of the challenge. She took
You're
that thing
not.
right to the face.
Yeah.
If it would have been an inch over, the paramedics said she would have died because it would have went right through her head with how much power it was.
Holy
Because it hit right in between and just broke her bone.
damn.
And it cut open her face.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing we have thick skulls.
But that's what I would do. Like, I would get myself like one of those fucking
Dude, your
slingshots.
aim would be so bad.
I don't care.
You would die for sure. You're dying for sure.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely.
What about like if you went?
You are dying because you can't eat anything other than ravioli from a can. You're dead.
First of all,
I can kill
Everybody
an animal
knows,
if I have to.
everybody knows beefaroni's way better. So
Beef-
just get it right from the start if you're gonna talk shit, okay?
Oh my God, you're dumb. I can't. She's so stupid.
Second to that, I can't remember what I was getting at. I can eat way more gross stuff than you. If I went on
like way more gross stuff than me, but you can't get your own food. This is the difference. This is
Maybe
where
I
I would survive. Because I would get my own food.
I don't think you actually you might get your own food.
If I'm
I
hungry enough,
don't would do, man.
Test me, okay? I will eat.
Like, I honestly don't know. Like even in Survival, they like eat the fish, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it depends because I feel like some of it would be contaminated if the zombies got in the river. It's contaminated water.
I could fish. I'm a fisher.
Yeah, you are a fisher.
I could fish.
I'm not a fisher.
I don't really like fish, but I would eat it. I mean, like, it would taste the same as it does because really fish doesn't have a lot of seasoning anyways. So I could eat. I could eat fish.
I would eat fish if I'm hungry enough. Again, it all depends on how
How are you
hungry I am.
going to get out to the mountains? The highway's going to be packed. And then,
Again, I am waiting a couple of days.
Shut your face. Shut your face. The highways are going to be packed with vehicles that didn't make it. Where are you going to go? You going to go 4x over them?
No.
Ace Ventura?
I'm going to go to a construction site and get one of them bulldozers. And I'm going to tow my trailer behind it and my car that. And I'm just going to bulldoze through the
You might as well go to the Army Museum at this point and just get a
tank. That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
batten down the hatches. Fury.
Hey, it depends. It depends on what's available at that moment in time.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, I suppose that's like got to be a consideration. Like, just what can you grab? Like in the girl with the bow and arrow in the game, the Hunger Games. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, because
she just grabs. She always wants the bow and arrow, but she just goes what she can. Then.
Yeah, she goes with what she can at first, and then later on she gets the bow and arrow because survival of the fittest, right? And I think that would play a huge impact into what you're doing.
I never think I could make a fire. I use fire starter.
I can make a fire. Yeah, I can do that. She cannot.
Yeah.
She just be smoke. She can't give herself away in 2.2 seconds with all the smoke that's coming from that thing. She just piles of smoke.
Honest to God, for how fit and like adept I am, I really don't think I'm doing very good here.
I think I'm doing better
still
than
1
you.
to 10 out of skills. I got like a 2, man.
I think I'm doing better than you.
I think you are. I cannot make a fire. I've tried so many times.
I can make a fire. You are screwed with your beefaroni.
That's it. Yeah, well, I bet you didn't think to rob the food bank. That's where I'm going.
Oh no,
That's where I'm going. We all beefaroni.
I was gonna go to
Don't even need to heat
not
that
a
shit up.
grocery store,
I'll eat it cold.
but like those small convenience stores that sell groceries.
Mm.
That's where I'll go because it's not as big. But like the ones that are like
everybody be doing it.
no, because everybody's gonna go to the grocery stores, the big grocery stores to try and get everything right. They're gonna go to the Walmarts and the Sobeys and the Safeways and the co-ops. You know what I mean? To try and grab big cases of water.
You know what else the
what I
mom and
mean?
pop shops have?
But I'm gonna go to the mom and pop shops and get what I can out of there because nobody's gonna go there.
You know what else they have?
What?
Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two for one.
Two for. I don't think they have guns in Canada.
Sure they do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just like a rifle on camera. Like in Four Brothers.
I don't think Canada. I feel like here's the thing. We might need to make it to the States to go and get the guns.
Okay.
However, I feel like you can make a bow and arrow with some twigs.
I feel like I only ever get as far as like genuinely thinking about where I'm gonna go first, and then every other thought after that, I'm just bored of the conversation.
Oh, you're like, I don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I try to make it to prison. I would, but you need a group of people.
You wouldn't want to go
right?
to inmates. Like they would be the most savage people there. There would be no empathy there.
No, but they'd probably be dead. Because they wouldn't know what's going on if anybody let them out. They're dead. And if they're still in the cell, pew.
I would not. I feel like I would not go to.
But okay, so they're either still locked in their cells and they're not dead, or they came out of their cells, they have no weapons, no nothing on them, and they're dead because they're zombies.
Yeah.
Either way,
Maybe
if they're
give
locked
me
up in their
satchel.
cell, I'm gonna kill them. If they're out of their cell, they're zombies, so I'm gonna kill them. You see? You see
Maybe I would like go to a restaurant, like a deserted restaurant for a few days. They've got like enough stock to hold me over.
Okay.
One that small, nothing big, nothing crazy, just a small one.
Yeah.
Preferably no cockroaches.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just a preference.
Just a preference. That's all, guys. Just a preference.
ZombieApocalypse, so like not the one with the cockroaches.
Yeah.
And you just hide out there for a few days. You've got supplies, or like maybe a month, and just really let settle, and then go.
You need to let settle. You
Yeah.
need to let settle. You can't be one of those idiots that are first jumping on the highway like everybody else. That's where you're gonna get yourself killed.
Yeah.
Because not only are the zombies after you, they don't care. It's survival of the fittest. They'll be killing everybody too, right? Because they want to survive. It's the dumbest thing to do is try to rush out of town as soon as the zombie apocalypse hits. Because that's what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
You just gotta bunker
And then
down
I
and just let it and just wait for a little bit.
I think about like the like those the high-rise restaurants, but then like what if the elevator went out? I'm not going down 20 things of stairs. I'm not. Like, I'm just not. What if you went to an apartment downtown and stole the maintenance guy's keys? Then you'd have access to everybody's food in the apartment.
That's not a bad idea if they're not in their apartment still.
Yeah. No, they're all rented.
Are you sure?
Well, I hope so. I'm coming in anyways.
There's some old lady is just like, I'll stay here.
I'd leave her.
I'd bring her food. I'd bring her food.
You baked me the cake.
You make me.
We will be a team.
Yeah, I need like people if I wanted to go to a prison. I need a community of people to come with me because obviously I can't do that all on my own and then like make the pokey thingies that come out of the ground, big stakes.
See, I could do that.
See, but that's why I need like a team of people.
Yeah.
I would need like my
Well,
whole
that's
family. I would need more people. By myself, yes, I would die because there's nobody to
my
watch your
God.
back. You know what I mean? You're just to survive by yourself is almost impossible. But if I had a group of people coming with me, yes, I absolutely survive.
Would you
110%.
Would you try and save your family?
My family?
Mhm.
110%.
You try and like wait for them or go get them or something like that?
I try and go get them, but it depends on which family. I mean, just being completely honest. If you're not all meeting at mom's,
I am not going to mom's. That's so close to downtown. Not a chance. I'm not going.
I need to pick her ass up. She's old.
I will go rob a military base and pilot that helicopter before I go to mom's.
It's true. She's so close enough now.
I'm not, and I can fly. I mean, it's been a long time, but I feel like like muscle memory. Just get in there, and just.
We're dying for sure.
I know it's 65 knots, and then you get took off.
We're getting. We're not dying. There's no way. There's no way. We're just.
Oh my god. I don't think they scream like that.
I would.
No, I know how you scream, and
Yeah.
it's not like
No,
that.
it's more like ah!
Way deeper, more baritone for sure. Oh yeah, I think I would go for. Would you go for weapons or food first?
Probably weapons.
Yeah, I think weapons is.
I would go for weapons first.
Should you just do like a good old fashioned like baseball bat or like a pitchfork?
Oh, I'd do a Negan.
A spiked baseball bat?
Absolutely. You come here, pretty.
I feel like that's not actually effective.
It absolutely is on close combat. You have to get yourself some guns, but when close combat comes in, absolutely it's effective.
Don't you think we get stuck in things? Like there's so many spikes.
Well, I'd have a couple things too, like a couple other things if I got stuck. But yeah,
I have like the
think so.
old fashioned like baton rifles. Like I'd strap a knife to my rifle. If I can't reload,
And also like strap
stabbing you.
knives to like my
Oh, girl, I would be
But,
lit
yeah,
up.
like
They'd be under and they'd be on the back of my arms. On my thighs.
Get some like samurai swords. Like,
Oh yeah, I would
like, what's her name? The girl who Rick was dating.
Oh, Michonne.
Michonne, yeah. And she had her swords. And she'd be like,
Yeah, Michonne's the best. Yeah, you need some good close combat stuff.
You need good close combat, so I'd be like a Negan or a Michonne.
Mm-hmm.
Grab some swords and a baseball bat. Boom!
Dude, you could die with Negans. I didn't care how. That is such an ineffective weapon. Like,
No,
could you
it
imagine just getting, like, swinging at, like, a half-dead corpse and it just, like, explodes and stuck right in the middle of the body? And
Then I pull out my sword.
and then there's, like,
and I go,
15 other zombies trying to eat you.
And I cut off their heads. And then I take my bat.
Mm.
And I go, do-do-do-do-do.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Mhm.
It's gonna work.
No. I think the samurai swords for sure.
Yeah.
The crappy part is The Walking Dead covered all of it. So, like, you've got so many ideas from that.
Oh, I
Real
do.
good original ideas.
But that's why I would survive.
Would you do any traps?
It depends.
I don't actually know what a tiny knot is.
Right.
Dude, do you know what a tiny knot is?
Not really.
Like a
I
trap?
struggle with my shoelaces every
Me
once
too.
in a while.
I skipped Girl Scouts.
But do you need knots?
You struggle with your shoelaces?
Every once in a while. Every once in a while, if I'm really drunk, I can't tie them. When I get too
You
drunk, I
idiot.
can't tie my shoelaces.
Oh my god.
And like, why I even try to do the rabbit ears and it just doesn't work. But when I'm sober, it's no problem. When I'm drunk, I'm like, I don't know what the
I feel like the string traps though with the bells. Like, remember there was the one part where they were in the forest and they laid out the strings for the bells?
That's what I would do.
Yeah, you did. You weren't, because I just told you that.
No, you have to around your perimeter like Hills Have Eyes.
Oh yeah, they did in that too.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to do that stuff
Mhm.
when you're anywhere. I'd even do it around the prison.
Yeah. So you need string, bells, a gun, a baton, knives,
You need multiple guns.
beefaroni.
Beaver.
Yeah.
Melissa fucking beaver.
Alphagettis. I don't even. You can judge me as much as you want to. That shit don't go bad for forever. I'm robbing the food bank. Judge me if you want.
I'm not.
They won't need food when they're dead.
They won't need it.
So I will take it.
I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Hey.
That is all non-perishable goods. I'm golden for a long time. I can carry that on my back. I can carry months worth of it on my back.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like rice.
Yeah.
That'd be heavy though. Rice is heavy. Why is rice so heavy?
Is it heavy though?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
pretty
heavy.
heavy.
Like a bag of rice is not light.
Yeah, it's not like.
It'd be a lot. I would not be able to do that at all.
Yeah, a big race is pretty heavy. I don't know. I would just that it wouldn't go bad. Like that I could.
What if you could bury food? Like get it like a real sealed container. Just bury it and then come back for it.
That would be a smart idea.
That might be time consuming.
It would be very time consuming.
Mhm.
And you'd have to remember exactly where you buried it.
Yeah.
And then remember it's time consuming to unbury it.
Do you have anybody with a bunker?
No.
That'd be really helpful.
I should really buy a plot of land though and start that. No.
I don't even think I'd want. I honestly, if I did a bunker and then I got like invaded or some shit like that, which like it inevitably probably would, I'd be pissed. I'd be so pissed that I dedicated so much of my life to this.
Right?
Like my real good life before the apocalypse.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Just got no that. I'm going with the flow. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep running. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a horse.
No, that's the dumbest thing you can do.
Why?
Because they'll eat your horse.
No. Not if
They
I
can't eat your
with
car.
the bells.
They can't eat your car. They can eat your horse.
But the car runs out of gas really fast.
Yeah, but they still can't eat your car. They can eat your horse.
Okay, we're talking like 5 years down the road. We're back to horses, man. 5 years down the road, there's no gas anywhere. You're getting horse.
Yeah, pretty sure the horses died in The Walking Dead.
No, I feel like
No,
there's a few.
they did. They did.
That's their story.
They did.
It's
That's what
my story.
happened.
They don't die.
It's what happened.
Would you go on a cruise? What if you just went on a cruise ship? You'd run out of supplies still. Doesn't matter.
That's what I said. I would think about the ocean and going on a boat
Mhm.
because they can't swim.
Mhm.
But then the problem is you eventually have to go into land, and how far out every time you have to go.
Mhm.
When you get more supplies and more supplies and more supplies.
Also, what if this hits in like the middle of the winter? You're not going to the mountains. Walking Dead had this hit like right in the middle of summer. Like if you're in Canada in the winter, you're just dying.
Also, I don't think the zombies are making it very far in the winter either. Can you imagine them trying to get through those snow they just freeze. Like in Canada, they would just freeze. Like we're set in Canada in the winter. Because I'm telling you, they just like we lose limbs if we stand outside for longer than a minute when it's -30. Like they're losing, like they're not walking
Could
anymore.
you imagine if you just like shoveled your snow to make a fort?
That's what I would do.
Get through that.
Come on through. They just freeze to death.
Trying to walk up and just keep taking slicker and slicker.
Just
like an ice rink.
Just put some water on top there just to make it like real icy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I never actually considered, this is one thing that The Walking Dead missed, is like actual full-blown snow winter. Like, we wouldn't survive long as soon as we ran out of utilities.
No.
Like,
well, it depends.
Mhm.
If you had like Mom's place would be set for that because she has the fireplace downstairs.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to get fire for sure. Right? You'd have to get like gear right away.
But that's what I like. Mom's place would be set for it because that house could stay warm as long as you had firewood.
Mm-hmm.
That house would stay warm. Doesn't matter.
I don't know if the whole house. Yeah, but that'd be a dead giveaway. Smoke coming out of your chimney, you'd be invaded for sure. And
you would. Yeah. But are you invading 18 people with rifles?
You're not.
Down. You're
not John Wick. Okay, you need to stop.
I'm just saying.
What's so the thunder?
If our whole family held up, I mean, that would be a very full house. But hey, if our whole family ended up at Mom's house because of the fire pit and people were trying to invade that, they have a hell of a lot of people to try and get through because all of us are real nasty.
I feel like
we're not nice with the shoe on point. Like we're not nice people. we would be like, oh, so we see somebody walk up and be like, hey, friendly. We're like, no,
you did.
Pew.
I would.
Pew pew.
Too much empathy. Way too much empathy.
I don't, so that's why I would survive.
Yeah, Rebecca.
I would kill
everybody.
I would.
Doesn't even matter.
I would. I'd shoot
I feel
everybody.
like you could just get an RV. You could survive in an RV. Because like you can use the propane for a while.
Yeah, and propane doesn't necessarily run out for a long time.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, like, would you get like 2 months out of that? So if you just literally got like 8 propane tanks, and nobody's robbing propane at the get-go. Nobody's going for propane.
No.
So if you got an RV, propane,
you
could last through the winter for sure.
Yeah. Also, though, you would need like, I don't even know. You would need like to get a whole bunch of.
Damn, no power tools.
No power tools. Yeah, I feel like also what I was trying to say is you wouldn't need to use the propane every day because our winters are so hit and miss.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like February,
and you could probably
get
get
like 50 propane tanks for February and January, but like
You
October, November, December, you need like one.
Yeah.
Like you don't need a lot, but like February, January, and February, yeah, that she gets cold. She's cold in January, February, but like sometimes December too.
Okay, so back
December's
to
hit and miss.
We need an RV sale place that's close to a mom and pop shop.
Okay, like a mom and pop convenience store.
Yeah.
Okay, but where we that's also close to like either a military base or like an armory or something, or like.
No, we said they had the gun.
But they only have like one gun. We need to go to like a gun store. We need more guns.
So we need to go to the closest trailer place.
Yes.
That has
Gun
close
range.
to a gun range.
Yes.
And it's close to a restaurant.
Yes.
Without cockroaches, but not very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely Chinese food.
No. I don't
We're eating
know.
Chinese food for show.
No. I was thinking more like Italian. They probably have a lot of canned like tomato soup or base and
The
stuff.
food bank, I'm telling you.
I'm just saying.
You don't like beef fry, that's on you.
You don't like beef fry, that's on you. I'm not saying you don't like beef fry. I'm just saying if we're choosing a restaurant, I'm choosing Italian, not Chinese.
Like that. And then
I mean, granted, they probably have a lot of.
I feel like
rice,
we'd have to deck that shit out, like spike the hell out of it.
Yeah, so you put some spikes on it. You also have like, you make all the windows like sliding windows, so that you can like get out and have people while you're driving.
You can't do that on an RV. You're gonna take away all the insulation.
No, you have to make all the windows like sliding windows.
What are you gonna renovate this RV in the middle of the apocalypse?
Well, I guess I'll bust out your window then if I have to shoot, but
then what are you gonna do in the winter? Tape it with a garbage bag?
I don't have a choice, Melissa. It's
No, I'm telling you, you gotta put them at the top, vent, like a tank.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then people can go out there.
Yeah, get like bunk
But then you need to.
something.
Oh, but who's renovating?
You don't need to renovate the top. It just pops open.
Okay, but who's while you're driving at 50 miles an hour? My is not staying on top of that. So we need to like.
We said we need a team.
So we need to like screw down some seats with some seatbelts so we can sit up there and like swivel our way around. Like one of those like swivel chairs, you know what I mean? Like on the tanks, they have the people who sit out and they like swivel around. And, like,
Okay, listen, I got solutions for you. We just take the receptionist's chair when we take off with the RV.
And what, we just duct tape it to the.
No, he told you. There's gonna be bunk beds in the back. Like one of the ones with like the cabinet in the back.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the bunk bed thing. And then you just set the chair up on the cabinet with the bunk bed. Boom.
But that's inside. I need to be outside.
No, you gotta be inside. And then you just pop your head out like a gopher. Out of the vent.
Okay, but is there anybody else popping their head out like a gopher? Just
No,
me?
that's why we have these engines.
It's just me?
Yeah, you got this.
Alright.
You
I use recent
you use whatever weapon you want, man.
I
Your
use
slingshot. I feel like I have to get really good at making those pipe bombs. There's tools everywhere for that. And just like get pipe bombs. Like just chuck it and then drive through.
Also, like lots of bottles of liquor, not for drinking.
Mm-hmm.
You stick a rag in there and light it on fire and firebomb.
Mm-hmm. Like in
Fireball.
Like in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
When they
Yeah.
firebomb.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said yeah after every
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Every single thing is like yeah.
Yeah. I'm just so enthusiastic.
I love this. Is like you're not surviving the zombie apocalypse. And
Now we're teaming up.
God, I got so fast.
And we're like, oh, okay, we are surviving.
Just realize your options real quickly.
Yeah, you're like, hey, shit, you can't do this on your own. Okay, so we need to get started.
New plan. No power tools.
No power tools.
I wonder if you could actually not ration, but like make a power tool into a weapon. Yeah, totally. A
You
roofing gun. No, you need a compressor. But the ones with batteries, you can just battery that bitch up.
You're like, like a nail gun.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
Yeah. I mean, they probably wouldn't do much to the zombies, but
yeah, what a
people,
nail
right?
to the head.
You'd have to hit it so precisely.
The older rotted
I'd be
ones.
way better off with like the beanbag guns.
The older rotted ones. You could, like, if you just hit them right.
Yeah, then you're
Right.
talking like years later.
Yeah, that's true.
No, maybe not years. How long does it take a dead body to decompose?
They start
Oh, no.
decomposing within a year. They start decomposing within a
Like,
year.
how the did The Walking Dead go on for so long?
Because there's
Like 18.
millions of people in America.
I feel like majority would be wiped out in the first 2 years.
I feel like that's not true.
Really?
Well, because think about it. There's millions of people in Canada.
I feel like right off the hop, it's like at least over 50%. Right off the hop, boom, 50% gone.
Gone where? Like to zombies?
Yeah, there's zombies. Which
Yeah.
means that you only have a year of zombies left.
No. Because they don't completely decompose.
They decompose enough that they walk after you.
I mean, you have to think there's more people who get turned to zombies as...
Yeah, then the
That's
numbers
not-
would be like significantly smaller. Like first year, 50%. Second year, 30%. You're left with 20% of the population. Nobody's having babies.
No, yeah, that's not true. So many people on Walking Dead have babies.
That's a bad idea.
No, I know it's a bad idea. I don't even want kids in the real world. I'm not going to have kids in a zombie apocalypse.
I don't even know what I would do. I don't even know what I would do. Oh my god.
Yeah, your daughters. No, I'm just kidding.
No, my
Oh,
daughters.
I'm
not gonna lie though, when
She can come with.
that season with
I'll
that
teach her.
hairdresser girl with her stupid kids. Oh my god. I was like, I'm leaving them. I'm leaving the kid. The
What?
hairdresser girl, and like they're walking through the crowd and the kid like screams sort of and they all die obviously because
Oh, yeah.
like no, you pick that kid.
Yeah.
Also, I would put a bag over his head. Tell him shut up and close your eyes and follow me.
I would duct tape his
Yeah.
mouth for sure.
Oh, 100%.
If
Like,
he's
I
gonna
mean-
be- yeah, I
Yeah.
don't care.
I'd bag his head for sure. Don't just close your eyes and hold on to me. That's it. Bump
But
into
I'd
shit,
also
that's
like duct tape. Like shut the.
it. Yeah, I definitely would have done that.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd duct tape him. Definitely just shirt to put over his head.
Or like tie it so that they can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff a
Okay,
sock in
and-
there and then
and
tie a t-shirt around.
The kid would die.
No, you can still breathe on their nose. Unless
No,
you're like
not
me.
when it's like that far down your throat.
I'm not gonna gay them. But like what kidnappers do, so that they stuff socks in and then they tie like a shirt or string.
Yeah,
or
it's like when you're
something
like
around.
walking or whatever, it would like just lodge itself further down, and then you're definitely dead because it's choking. You're trying to.
Well, then I'm leaving them. Sorry, survival of the fittest.
I think actually I would die for sure. I would, no matter what, I would try and save Teja.
Oh, you would absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. I would die. Yeah.
That would be my downfall too, because I would probably try and save you.
Yeah,
from
you're
your death.
dead. Yeah, you act as big as you want to. You try and save us.
I would hate myself for it.
Yeah.
All because I'd be so lonely.
Oh my god.
I would be so lonely all by myself.
Oh yeah, man, that's the way to go. That's the way. Okay, we might survive the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, we're running the zombie apocalypse. I'm not dying. So
I'm still going for the beanbag guns. I feel like, or
I
like,
feel like they can take some heads off.
right?
Have you ever hit one of those?
Yeah, they hurt. Or the ones with the balls. Is it the bean? It's not the beanbag gun. The ones with the balls that they use in like riot control. They leave like a welt.
Yeah.
If you just like pounded that at somebody's head, you're dying for sure.
I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think they're like big big guns.
Yeah. Do you think you could like beef up a Nerf gun?
No. I don't know though. The Nerf guns these days, I'm thinking of the Nerf guns from like the 90s when we were kids. Definitely not. But I've seen some of the Nerf guns today. I don't know. Maybe we could.
What if you got? Oh my god, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Okay, what if you got like, you know how you have those water balloons, the ones for the water balloon fights?
Yeah.
But instead of water balloons, you fill it up with pipe bombs.
Like the slingshot.
Yeah, like a slingshot.
I do.
I don't think you're supposed to shake pipe bombs though. I think we might in that
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah. I would definitely, however, get some golf balls and slingshot. I'm telling you, man, that hit her so.
Something with Fluke Jackson.
Yeah. But if I at least hit one in my life, I would
Just target practice.
just one. Just one.
You need a watchtower though. I just realized we don't have a watchtower.
That's why I'm the prison. Or the top of the RV. They did that when they were in the forest.
Not a watchtower, really.
Well, they did. That's what they did, though.
Definitely like an access hatch.
That's what they did. They would have someone watch on top of their RV
Mhm.
while the other people did their laundry and cooked and cleaned, and then after a few hours, somebody would come down, somebody else would go up and sit.
You know what else I never understood that they didn't do?
Huh.
Why wouldn't you have like they did this in a quiet place when they were having the baby? They set up like fireworks or something, like a decoy. Like every single time I set up camp, I would set up something there and then drive to a camp. Every single time. I would.
Oh, 100%. I don't
and then I
know
would set it
why.
off.
We would have to. That would be hard to set off, though.
There's gonna be some sort of trigger, or you just have so much of the firecracker igniter thing.
Yeah, like so you have a roll.
Yeah, we have a roll of it. Like they've got to have that,
Yeah,
What the fuck would you rob for that? Firecrackers are illegal here. Ghost Link.
fireworks are.
Yeah, fireworks are illegal.
No, they're not. I bought them at a gas station in Langdon.
Yeah, but not the good ones.
No, they were
like
the
the
good
shitty
ones.
ones I had on camping.
No, they were the good ones. I'm Madly can vouch for that. There was like $600 boxes of fireworks there. It was
Like, that's kind of out of the way.
and also Binky's ex Rocky, he sold me fireworks.
That's the other thing. Where
And
you
they were
driving
like-
north? You driving south? You driving east? You driving west? Like, where are you going? I'm going north for days.
I don't know though. I feel like Edmonton is a bad idea.
I'm blowing past Edmonton. I'm talking like West Territory. There's gonna be way less population out there.
Absolutely, there's way less population. It's cold. Which might be in our benefit because it's cold like year round there.
Yeah.
But then we might die.
Not if we make it.
We should get a little fire going.
Yeah, need the RV. Let's talk about the propane tanks.
It definitely way less population up in the Northwest Territories, 100%.
Oh yeah,
There's like no
we're
population.
heading up Alaska. 30 days a night.
Alaska.
What's wrong with Alaska? We
There's
can
more
cross
population.
We can cross borders.
I know, but there's more population in Alaska than there is in like Yellowknife.
Yeah. Alaska just seems cool. It looks really pretty.
It does look really pretty. I like Alaska. I'd like to live in Alaska. I'd do it.
Alaska would be good.
Yeah, I'd do it again. I'd do Alaska. For sure. I like Alaska.
Okay. Alright, you guys. Tell us how you're surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Let us know. Is there anything that we missed in there? Any points that you would, I don't know, choose to do that we chose not to? Or I don't know. Well, maybe it's some carrots. It's longer.
That was a solid effort. Honestly, just comment on that. Oh, I forgot you guys' box. But we're getting close to 100 subscribers, so we need to we'll get the gift basket going.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah.
Good.
And get you our 100 subscriber. We'll message you.
I need to get on it quicker. I'm not gonna have the time to put anything in this gift box.
We're gonna get like a candle.
That's not all the way a time to forget.
Here's your candle. Thank you for being our 100 subscriber.
We could like get a mug going, maybe.
Like a couple like toy water guns from the dollar store.
With stickers. French fries and thick thighs stickers. Oh, it'll be a zombie apocalypse basket. It's great.
Use towel.
I'm gonna take the label off beefaroni and put a French fries and thick thighs label on it. You're welcome.
I give them some beefaroni.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I love it.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week.
See you next week. Adios.
Later, nerds.